And to me, what's fun about this matchup... I'm gonna just to make sure they know to start. Okay, so what's fun about this matchup to me is that these players, while they aren't the most highly skilled, they do share one unique quality in that they've both been playing net play since the very first tournament, which is kind of crazy. So they've been doing this longer than I have, longer than I think anybody else in the entire tournament has.
Well, so everybody used some ancient techniques from way back when.
Yeah, so I mean, AY's definitely caught up a little bit more to the modern scene because he still plays active, like semi-actively. Ethan really doesn't play that actively. He does tune in for tournaments and stuff, but outside of that. So what we're gonna see here, and I know this especially from Ethan, is Ethan's playstyle is very like basic but like effective in the sense that he doesn't really try to like push the limits of what's possible. He doesn't try to do any like crazy stat collection or whatever. He just picks up stats. He gets things like Gordos and Plasmas and, you know, Panic Spins and all the good vehicles, and just uses them to win.
Okay.
And I feel like it is the same for AY as well. I mean, we're seeing it right now. We just saw Gordos, they got Panic Spin, Ethan's got the Plasma. Literally exactly just how I said. So,
like utilizing the items.
like this is like some very like high level basic PvP tech. Like, it's nothing too amazing, but it works because it's like the best options. And you know, they're both on good vehicles, so this is sort of a unique set from what we've seen from the rest of today. Because they're both pretty close in skill, I would say. And on top of that, you know, they're also pretty good. So yeah, Ethan gets the all, which is actually really good for him.
Ooh. Nice. AY with quick spin back.
Yeah, Awesome is... Sorry, AY is still not too far behind. See, there's the Gordos from Ethan. This is just like this is such a, like an Ethan type of playstyle. It's very unique to him. It's why I always say like Ethan will always win consistently against people who aren't as good as him. But the thing is if anybody does know more than he does.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, I was going to comment on that for a second, but I was finishing my thought that I was like, yeah, again, he was approaching with Plasma and Panic Spins, and then AY tried to counter it with Plasma of his own. So yeah, like this is literally exactly going how I thought it would, you know. The sort of trifecta of the most effective combat abilities, sort of mixed in with like not too much stat collection and just like overall simple yet effective gameplay.
Sakurai has intended.
And yeah, in a sense. Well, I wouldn't say we don't play it as intended, but maybe he never intended anybody to get as good as some of the players here have. Kill here would be massive for AY because he's falling behind. He was actually really close there for a second to getting a hit.
Ethan is kind of low. A nice couple of hits and yeah. There you go, picking up the Panic Spin. Let's see. Nope.
Oh, there's a shadow. What's gonna happen here?
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute.
That was close.
Wow,
that
just in time it finished. Ooh.
Okay, he killed the shadow. I'm really sensing a DD here, which could really yield some interesting results for this set here.
Wow, that box. Man. The RNG gods are liking Ethan. Wow.
Ooh. And the wheelie scooter starts its slow descent from the golf holes. The other day, actually, I was playing MJ, and he went into the golf hole with a wheelie scooter, and I followed him, and then as I came up, I killed him like midair because he was hovering right
That's
above
funny.
it. It's like it's kind of wild. Man, they do not like to approach each other during this event, apparently. There are some players who, like, take it, like, in Fury especially, they use this event to their advantage to go in for a really quick kill.
Nothing like a charge tank to the face.
You know what's crazy is, like, okay, this game is about to end, and they both were, like, really close to killing each other, but, like, never succeeded, so now we're, like, still at a pretty even matchup. Though, if I had to say, I would definitely give favor to Ethan this game. I think he just looks a little bit stronger. I mean, one of the Shadow's greatest weaknesses in a DD, if this ends up being a DD, is it's low HP, and he actually has maxed out his HP, so that's actually like really good for him.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Destruction Derby.
He's got the better Destruction Derby sets, and AY's got the worst vehicle for this particular type of Destruction Derby, so I definitely think Ethan has the favor here. Okay, the invincibility will stall things out for a little bit. I feel like AY might... I mean, he's still going to try to get kills, but I feel like if the game ended up being a 0-0 tie, he would still be okay with it. If I was Ethan, though, I'd be trying to win this, because, you know, this is a game you should win.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Oh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Will Ethan punish it, though? I mean, before AY kills himself. Oh, no, he doesn't. He didn't punish it. That's a missed opportunity. And now Ethan's suddenly low. Oh, okay. That was his own Gordo. I'm really surprised Ethan did not punish it. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is again. Okay.
Let's see, both of them. Nope,
that was his own Godar. Dang. He's gonna kill himself? I think, I mean, listen, if I'm AY, I'm okay with a tie here, but if I'm Ethan, I wouldn't be, because you have a strict advantage here. I mean, you had two opportunities to, well, I guess one, technically, to punish the falling into the pit. You didn't. Wait, wait! Come on, one more sword hit kills. Oh, the snow pickup, though. That's it.
And
dang. Oh, that was close. It was like, oh, they were so close to getting the kill.
What are our tiebreakers? How does this work?
I know Kirby Melee 1 is the official tiebreaker. I think there's more options though. I'm gonna verify because I didn't do this tournament. Should be Kirby Melee 1 though. It looks like that's what they're going into. So
I believe so. Let's have a check here.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Yep, resolved to the Kirby Melee 1.
Okay. Let's see if they've been keeping up with their Kirby Melee tech.
Oh, wheelie scooter tech.
Wheelie scooter, yeah, I definitely did not expect that. I always favor the Swerve Star. Some people like to do the Slick Star because Slick Star performs the best with plasmas. I'm definitely more of Swerve Star here, and so far it's pretty close. They both kind of know what they're doing here, using plasmas effectively. Ooh, falling asleep. That's not good for Ethan. It's a close game. It is a close game. I think this is going to come down to the wire here.
It'd be funny if it's another tiebreaker. Ooh.
The chances of that, though, man, are pretty slim. Oh, man. AY's kind of fall. Oh, the plasma, though. The plasma. Wait a second. Ooh, oh, he's back in the lead.
No
What's
way.
happening? I think AY's throwing. He's picking up snow. It's so over, I think. Yeah, it's over. Look at that. Wow, that was a crazy comeback from Ethan. The comeback was, in fact, crazy.
I know for a fact Ethan was sweating.
Yeah. Jeez. Well, that was a really good game one. I mean, I feel like Ethan deserved the win just because he won the city overall. He should have won that destruction derby. AY just made it close, but Ethan still pulled away with victory. This is like probably my favorite song in the original Hack Pack for like competitive games.
This is a good one.
Again, they don't like. I feel like they both don't have. I mean, AY does have a little bit of a bias towards Slickstar, but because they're like their level of like pushing the game to the limits is not very high, they just kind of like accept only high tier vehicles as being what they'll get. Now, that kill technically didn't really do anything because Ethan was just gonna get on that shadow anyway, so.
Put him out his misery a little bit faster, you know, for the concept.
Oh, okay. Ooh, what do we got? Secret Chamber ults? Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, it's alls! Oh my god!
No way! Leave. Okay. Get those boosts.
Alright. Taking a look, we're almost 2 minutes in. Who would I say has the advantage? I gotta say, AY is looking much stronger this game. Ethan is a little bit behind, I think. It's kind of a little bit of an inverse.
AY has that advantage.
And I'm surprised because Ethan has the vehicle advantage for sure. But the warp is still no slouch by any means. And I'm not just biased for saying that.
No,
but
I
these
mean,
top
take a look at
speeds.
AY's speed and, you know,
Yeah,
his stack collection so far.
I can tell his turn is really struggling. he needs turn.
Ooh, let's see.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh man, the iframes were still going there. Oh, nice hit. Man, that hit was like loud. Like didn't do any damage though. What are we doing here? Okay, wheelie scooter. Huh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I definitely would think. Like, I wouldn't say it's a bad decision. I think the wheelie scooter would be better here against the Shadow Star. Against the Shadow Star and its low HP. I mean, that to me is a little bit of a detractor. I feel like it given the stats that I saw AY had, my inclination would have been to stay on the warp because I think it's a better counter versus the Shadow, but.
Right.
He could still do the wheelie scooter.
I think for the sake of handling, just to navigate a bit better, especially at the stats AY is at now, it's more beneficial to him as opposed to the slipperiness of Warp Star at this point in the game.
Okay, there is a legendary in play. I noticed there's a legendary in the volcano cave. There's 2 boxes down there actually, so I wonder if one of them are gonna. They're gonna go for it. There's 2 legendary piece boxes under. Oh, there it is! The mix-up on the building.
And
that's good awareness. That's actually like really good awareness from AY because he saw that Ethan was starting to go after him, and he used the wheelie scooter to stop in front of the building through the Gordos, and Ethan just didn't react in time at all. It was sort of like a very quick, like blink and you'll miss it type of deal.
There we go.
The other 2 pieces are under the orange building in the volcano cave, so I wonder if AY is aware. Wait, what? Is there 3 boxes under there? Am I seeing that correct? I maybe it was a different box I see. I think it would just be 2 because I would see other legendary boxes. So. Ooh. But yeah, this
AY
is
goes for another kill?
this game is
Oh
all
my
AIs
God.
right now. Especially since the stadium prediction was magma flows, so which I would probably be inclined to agree with. Ooh, his own time bomb. And here we ooh, UFO on 2 vehicles that cannot access the UFO. But the wheelie scooter is definitely the wheelie scooter is definitely worse at getting on the UFO than the wagon, but the wheelie scooter is better stats. So
I would say with wheelie scooter's stats right now, he might have the advantage of just enough speed to just launch himself.
I mean, he'll probably get the all here. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, he missed. Uh oh. Throwing.
No.
Oh, it was almost like he did it on purpose. He like waited for him to get it. That's crazy.
On the UFO.
AY's gonna come out of this game and he was gonna be like, "Yeah, I did that on purpose."
Jeez.
Now we're at the point where the wheelie. This is the reason why wheelie scooter isn't S tier. It's because he cannot control himself with this kind of stats.
All right, posing off at the end.
Well, this is probably going to be a little bit of a rinse, a little bit of a wash. Can't even fall off in this stage, so we're gonna have a tied up set here.
One AY versus ethanb.
All right, it's become a best of 3 now.
Who can do it?
According to the rules, ties are resolved by Kirby Melee 1, but they are negotiable. So if you want to do something different, you are allowed to. It would have to be. It would have to be reviewed by TOs. But
tiebreaker top ride. That's it.
I mean, we're both TOs. Would you be down? I mean, I actually kind of would be down for that. Like to see if people are keeping up on their top ride.
But I'm just saying. When it comes up, whoever my next matchup is, be like, yo, do you want to do some top ride?
All right, on to game 3 we go. Does Ethan know start? Ethan does not.
Tech.
That's how old tech Ethan is. He just goes through the rings. He doesn't even bother to go for star pole tech. But he knows enough that, you know, getting the star pole early. I mean, that's 2018 car right there. Ethan doesn't even zoom out his camera that much. That's so 2018. The alternating cameras. The cannons, alternating cannon sound effect. Pretty funny. Imagine if cannons shot like that alone. It was like twice the speed the bullets came out. It was like choo, 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 choo. Imagine. Alright, we're a minute in, and they're still both on compacts, and they're both going 17 miles an hour, so this is about even.
Nothing crazy so far.
Ooh, downturn. Looking for machines. There's a banned Formula Star and Rocket, so.
Ready? Hey.
Here we go. Oh, wheelie scooter again. I always really repping the wheelie scooter. This Infuri would be proud. I actually didn't know he liked to use it. I was not aware of that. He hasn't had a chance to get on Slick yet, so I wonder if he'll get on Slick whenever it's available.
Top speed, some light patches, nothing crazy.
Yeah, this is like so
Calm before the
2018.
storm.
This is.
You just need if you really. You just need some
It's just
normal
like really
items,
funny to
there you
me
go.
how like old school these players are. You just like can really see it.
How old they are.
Yeah, the
Ancient
old
creatures.
geezers.
Back in my day, we used to play with normal items.
Dude, it's actually valid. Like, some people literally say that. Like Kinix. I think Kinix is the only person who actually legitimately thinks we should play on normal item frequency instead of high. And he...
Go for either one.
Dun, dun, ding, ding, ding.
More top speed.
Nice down top
Ooh,
speed.
Never mind. I guess
Okay.
this is what doesn't want that.
Ethan, I have noticed, is a bit of a rocket enjoyer. So let's see how he cooks. His stats aren't too bad. Okay, should be AY's secret chamber here. Oh, that's tough! Because if you're the rocket star, you want that. Oh man, that's tough.
Wow, look at that.
Oh man, that's some tough movement there. Man, if Ethan was at that secret chamber, man, he would have been in a really good spot. Now it's still in AY's favor right now. Okay. Ooh, nice iframe. I actually don't know if he would have hit with anything, but still. Oh, there's charge again. Oh, got it. Good awareness from AY to spin there. Oh, we got 2 legendaries? Wow, okay. Yeah, also very old school, going for legendaries. Even though we still do it technically, but... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's some valid tech behind collecting
I
legendary
know.
pieces.
I'm mostly memeing about that. But like, there are some players nowadays who are just like, no, never get legendaries. They're a trap. Well, I guess Hydra more so than anything. Man, AY's looking real good again on that wheelie scooter. Oh, get that Hydra piece? Okay. He picked it back up. I wonder where the other pieces. I mean, all the pieces have definitely spawned in at this point, so they're somewhere.
Probably scattered around.
Hey, listen, I'm allowed to be nostalgic if I want to.
Oh.
Joxy. Ethan is like having a real hard time right now because he has no turn.
Let's see, 30 seconds.
Whoa, what is he doing? It was like almost he was trying to go for that down top speed. Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. Ethan wins if it's a drag race. If it's not a drag race, Ethan loses. And that's a lot of top speed that Ethan just lost because he has like no turn right now. AY's desperately going for a kill here. But hear me out. Okay, yeah, Ethan's just stalling out because he's going for a little bit of a cheese-ish victory. Because if it's drag race, unless it's drag race 3, I think drag race 3 wheelie scooter still wins. But any other drag, yeah, 0 turn. Okay, drag race 2, that is definitely winnable for the rocket. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute is right.
Cook?
Cook?
Let him cook?
No, why are you boosting Ethan?
Wait.
Just go, Ethan. Come on. Cook. Cook. He cooked.
And...
He cooked.
Wow.
Let him cook, actually.
Yeah.
Is that technically a comeback? I don't know. I mean, it seemed to me like Ethan had lower stats, so...
This whole game, this whole match has just been back-to-back. Both players, AY and Ethan, have been like,
yeah, this is
neck and neck with each other.
Like, yeah, this is like literally going exactly how I thought it was going to. It's kind of crazy, which is good because I was like hype coming into this.
So let's see, either A, Ethan B takes the win on this, and that's it, or AY comes back again. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, AY's... okay, well now Ethan's got a vehicle advantage now. These are the type of sets where, like, games just come down to the RNG. Just the way the players play and how closely skilled they are. Yeah, I would go for that. Ooh, never mind. Uh-oh. Ooh, we almost got that down top speed. Alright. Not looking too good for AY here. I think Ethan's getting more stats. AY's just struggling a little bit because, like, Warp Star early is tough because you really need the boost for it to become actually really good. So, but now it's kind of... It's still going pretty slow and... There's really not like a whole lot of stuff on the ground. Like AY's really not finding a lot of stuff, but Ethan really isn't either. But Ethan has just found more stuff in general. Okay, Ethan's ditching the Hydra, which I'm guessing he's doing that just to save it for later, like maybe surprise Hydra at the end. Because the Hydra piece was okay. There it is, slick. Now AY's gonna win. So
now he's cooking. That's it.
But, yeah, I think, because the piece was underground, I think Ethan's either trying to hide it from AY, but I would just take it if you were trying to do that, but I think Ethan's probably going to go for a more, like, surprise Hydra, maybe as, like, a backup tool if AY doesn't end up finding any of the other pieces. Sort of just like a bit of a backup plan, more than anything. Alright, what are we looking at here? Drag Race 1. Okay. It'd be tough for me to say whether or not I agree. The stats really do feel Destruction Derby oriented, but as old Greg has coined, you know, it could be the legendary 4 top speed drag race. I mean, yeah, this looks very... these items look very Destruction Derby oriented, but...
Well, funny enough, last time we went to go like a deep dive into the item spawn pools for like events, there is biases, but for drag race there isn't a bias for more top speed. It's just I forgot what it was, but definitely it wasn't like, oh yeah, drag race more top speed, which was interesting. You would imagine so.
Well, I mean, there's times where it's more obvious, like getting more gliding stadiums. I mean, it's like super. There's no way it's not biased. I mean. I mean, it's easy to confirm that there is stat bias, but maybe not exactly what you think. Okay, Gordo. Oh, okay.
Ooh, Gordo. Wait a minute.
Ooh, man, taking that top speed's kind of huge because AY has none of it.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion if this ends up being another Destruction Derby, we're gonna have another tie. Because they're like, I don't know, they got a lot of HP, they're not like super strong, so they're like very defensive.
Possibly, but I mean,
AY's like so slow. Yeah.
But it gives them more handling as opposed to with the Jet. Once you get up a ramp, you're flying all over the place. So if it's like, you know, the Destruction Derby with the hole, you slip down there and it's game. So this is again another close one. Wait a minute.
Get that top speed AY. Okay, he just doesn't want it. He really wants to kill.
He doesn't care. He's just seeing red.
No top speed for him. Yeah, there's 2 right in front of his face here.
Look at that. There you go. Go get him.
Okay, Plasma. Yeah, I figured he'd pick that up. What's he gonna go for? Level 4? He's probably gonna wait for him to fall down. Okay, no, he's going level 5. Probably because it has better tracking properties. that was a down boost. Yeah, Boy, I'm really interested to see how this, well, I'm really interested to see what the stadium is. I really do think it's going to be Destruction Derby, but, I mean, I've been wrong before.
Would be pretty spicy. Ooh, with that box? Yeah,
because I think if it's, if it's a race, I mean, Ethan just wins. If it's a Destruction Derby, which I think it's going to be, I think we're probably in for another tie. I feel really, I really think it's going to be another tie. And in that case, that would give AY the best chance of taking this set to game 5.
Let's see.
Man, Ethan just looks so much stronger right now, though. Like, look at, I mean, Ethan is moving. All right, here we go.
All right, Chad.
Destruction Derby 2. I feel like Destruction Derby 2 is like, a guaranteed to be a tie. What?
Drag
Excuse me.
1.
Hello?
Wait a minute.
No, I think it's over. I think Ethan just wins.
No, wait, maybe that's slipstream? Nope.
No.
Yeah, wait.
I said if it was a race, Ethan would just win.
Man.
Alright, well.
And just like that. Awesome gameplay from both players. Wow. Both neck and neck.
Yeah. GG say why? But Ethan still is him. Like, he has a little bit of Himothy in him.